After the unexpected closure of Richard House Children's Hospice in Newham last year, families left without support have come together to create a virtual hospice. Today, the new project was launched at Dagenham and Redbridge Stadium, and Victoria Cook was there.
Raising awareness and funds for the idea they've made a reality. These parents found themselves without local hospice support for their seriously ill children when Richard House Hospice in Newham closed suddenly at Christmas. Just 6 weeks later, and they're launching their own hospice. The new East London Children's Hospice will work a little bit differently, so it won't be housed in a physical building. Instead, the carers will go to homes to look after the children. And then when parents need a break, then they'll use the services of nearby hospices. Jaden's one of the children who relied on Richard House. It's thanks to his mum, Karima, that the new scheme's being launched so quickly.
We know what's needed, and we've been there. I think when you're faced with the prospect of your child dying, that level of emotional distress and that situation is just, it's inexplainable. And what we're doing is not just for the families now, but the families in the future that will find themselves here.
Karima's joined forces with the former CEO of Richard House to make it happen. And so far, all the funds are coming from their own pockets.
Well, I'm a bereaved parent, and this means an awful lot to me. I could not contemplate families being left without the care and support that they needed when the former hospice closed. So this is a very, very important thing for me personally.
Also here today, Emma and her son Alexander, both looking forward to the help they might get with the new hospice.
We're still working out, and it's growing by the minute, and the more support we can get, the more. But it will give us, we'll have parent support groups, there'll be people that can come into the home to help, but it'll also give consistency to people and help and support and just somebody to turn around and talk to.
Today, they say, is just the beginning. An idea like this hasn't been tried before, so if successful, they say, it could go nationwide and support struggling hospices everywhere. Victoria Cook, BBC London.
A man from Hemel Hempstead who injured a 6-year-old child in a car crash after taking cocaine has been jailed for 20 months. 42-year-old Martin Chapman was driving on the A1M at Stevenage in 2024 when he collided with another vehicle. A boy sat in a child's seat was crushed. Chapman was 9 times over the drug drive limit. An urgent treatment centre at Crawley Hospital say it will no longer be able to open 24 hours a day. The unit had been piloting a reduced service, which bosses say will now be adopted, but campaigners believe the reduced hours will affect regular users. Now, just before we go, the ropey weather is not the only thing some Londoners have been braving today. This is Parliament Hill Lido, where hundreds of very hardy people have been taking the plunge into freezing water as part of an ice water challenge for the homeless charity Crisis. And despite today's weather and the temperature of the water, organisers say the event attracted quite a crowd.
Our swimmers are just braving the 7-degree water to raise money for Crisis. Over 300 people have taken part in this event so far, and the money that they're raising is directly helping people out of homelessness.